boys. I'm alive. I'm live and I'm alive. Gonna be doing some drawing, doing a chill stream. Don't have a lot to do left. Hopefully there's enough battery power left on my tablet to finish the job. But if not, then c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Alright, let's see. Should I merge? Get rid of some stuff. Should just merge all this stuff. Sorry, you don't like my hippie music? Well, I suppose I could change it to something else. Let's see. They all suck. How about this one? Alright, yeah, that's fine. I just need some ambient music because I'm not gonna be talking the whole time. Alright. I'll just merge these two as well.
How's that handle on? I think.
Hey, unknown name. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, here's the whole page in progress. Fun stuff. You got some fighting going on. You got some killing some pirates. Cool pose. All the islands, the floating isles. Oh shoot, I need those for background. Alright, I need to. Hopefully that's a separate panel. Yeah. I need these down here as well. So, here, why don't I just. Nah, hold on. I'll just do this first. This is Procreate. Unknown name is asking what program I am using. This is Procreate. It's on the iPad. It's only like, I think it's like $20. Really cheap. But very useful tool. You got it. You're welcome.
Yeah, we're good. Like 200. How much we got? Like 200. I live in my hometown and everything will do. My name is Stephen Brown and I live from my hometown out there. Watch out for the campers. I'm gonna circle biodome and kill fresh slugs. I wish I could do like that. The tank is really big. I'm meant to go off and let you see how much fat. Just tell me jump. Like, I gotta jump and kill.
It's been a while since I did a just a draw stream, a progress stream. This is pages 38 and 39 for Shadow of the Conqueror Volume 2. Can't wait to see Squid Grow NFTs by you, dude. You do stellar work. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's all that work's done. I'm just waiting for Shibtoshi to, I think he's waiting for after the ETH bridge before they tackle the NFT side. So one thing at a time. Can't do everything all at once. We've got some other ideas too. Yeah, so if everything plays out well, it's going to be a very exciting year. So I mean, it's going to be anyways. Do just oh snap. Oh, yeah, I've been trying to save money to get anything made by. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Well, if you have not, you can go to my Discord, which is at Funky Monkey Frat House's FMFH. And we've got several collections there. My Funky Monkeys. We've got Crypto Chads. You can go to cryptochads.club if you want to just mint a Crypto Chad. Those are also still available.
You're camping.
Monkeys are all sold out except for the custom ones. Hey, if you want to go on the Squid Grow Telegram. Oh yeah, Canadian Crypto Chat. Those are cool. You want to go on the Squid Grow Telegram and just let them know I'm here. That'd be cool. Actually, I should mention it to Funky Monkey Frat House, shouldn't I? I should. Hold on.
God. My God, worst moment possible.
Copy. Here. Work break is over. Chat later. All right, bro. You're Cadman in all Discords. All right, bro. Thanks, Cadman. Should change your name on YouTube. Yo, Potts, what's up? You want to come in here, Jeff? Keep me company while I'm drawing. doing a status update in my blog and whining about how Amazon is bending me over the furniture. Aw. I'm sorry. There. Step on in.
What kind of like they are so oh god.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Mike. Can you hear me?
Yeah, let me turn the background music down a bit.
Yeah, it was a wee on the loud side.
Was it really?
Yeah, in my ears. Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty quiet. Well, I guess I'd have to hear it on the YouTubes.
Yeah. I got a boom mic and I got a boom mic boom mic and the Shure microphone for Christmas. So I would normally be using that, but I'm listening to audiobook samples. I can't get headphones that work well enough with that thing. So I got my headset on. The big old things that cover my ear entirely.
Yeah, I hate those things. You probably notice I never wear them.
Yeah, I noticed that. But but the other ones, they're so small. The noise gets in, and I actually smash the things against my ears so I can hear every little detail.
Yeah, I used to wear those for gaming, but that's it.
So Shadow of the Conqueror, huh? This is number 2.
Shadow of the Conqueror. Yep, volume 2. Working away. This page 38, 39, double page spread. So, moving right along. Footloose and fancy free.
God, it's been so long since I've seen that movie.
Moving right along.
Yeah, Aaron's got that in his show now.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. To get them to move right along.
Oh. Dad joke.
Yeah.
Dad humor.
So.
Yeah, Aaron's got a hell of a
he's
drawing show there.
It's exploded
Yeah.
And they I think they pulled in more on initially for the campaign. They pulled in slightly more on Wraith of God 2 than they did on the first one.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, because I think I asked Shelley made some comment and I asked her about it. She said, yeah, it wasn't much, but it was above. So I mean, that's
they're not done yet either.
No, they're not. So.
Well, Aaron deserves success. He's doing it like a pro, so
yeah,
done. Pretty good work.
And he's a really nice guy. I mean, he's a decent guy, and he's pretty fair with everybody, and he's a good artist.
He's a great artist. Yeah.
So. How's things been in Mike land?
Dude, I've just been busy doing this. I don't want to lag. I know we're a little bit behind where we expected to be on the printing. There were some very unforeseen circumstances with the printer. But we got another meeting next week to hopefully get everything finalized and moving forward. But I really wanted to have that thing like in fulfillment right now,
Mm-hmm.
and then by the time we were done fulfilling that, well, I don't know how long that would take, but
You
no,
got a lot of books to fulfill.
well, I'm not doing it. We have a fulfillment company.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'd really like to see this book launch. I don't know, like in April or May, maybe.
Yeah.
So
Jump on top of that. Keep that momentum going.
yeah. Yep. Try to get some excitement built around it this time instead of just doing a stealth launch.
Is that even possible with Shad? Anything stealthy?
He stealth launched the first one. He didn't even announce it prior to it being launched.
Yeah, but when he announced it, he announced it.
I know, but
he didn't stop announcing.
No, of course not. But I mean, the difference.
Yeah, I know. Build
that
up.
and what? Yeah, like friggin' Ripa spent 2 years building up Ripaverse, like nonstop talking about it. And then when he announced it, everybody was like, you know,
piled in.
Everybody knew it was coming, and then like Shad just like supplies. But I did kind of push him to launch it because I was like, it's getting late in the year, man. I was like,
yeah,
I don't want to be doing this at Christmas time. So
how was your Christmas?
Oh, Christmas is good. Everything's good.
And we went up to my mother-in-law's, and I picked my son up on the way to college, or I picked my son up at college on the way up north where my mother-in-law lives, and then my wife was going to follow me. I think it was like on Christmas Eve. She's going to go up there on Christmas Eve. Well, a huge snowstorm came in and blowing snow, and she
That's
wasn't
usually
able
what
to.
they do.
Yeah, she usually did. She wasn't able to make it up till Christmas Day. So, yeah, it was very interesting. We were shoveling for 3 days straight.
That's why I live in San Diego.
Well, unfortunately, we don't.
Yeah.
Then again, you'll be driving electric, and
no, I won't. I'm gonna be driving my 1992 Acura Integra until I die.
be like Cuba, where they still have the 50s. They still keep and maintain the cars from the 50s.
Well, they have to because of communism.
Well,
yeah, basically that's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
So,
fair point.
Printing. I kept been calculating the costs on the book, and it is kind of grim. I gotta find a better way to print and sell this stuff because it's not going to happen through Amazon. It's just too expensive.
Oh yeah.
So
they take a big chunk from because you're doing print on demand.
Yeah, print on demand. It's not that they do. It's just that like I got to go through. I think it's Lightning Source, and it's not cheap. But the ebook, I figured I'd make a little bit on the ebook, and no. And Amazon's taken a huge cut of that.
Yeah, they take like 40% or more.
Yeah. I get the 30. I think it's 35%. You can either do a 70% or 35%. And if I did the 70%, the cost of delivery gave me less than if I took 35%, which is what I think is the intention there in the first place. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, and I didn't even get dinner before before that.
I got you.
Trying to say that nicely.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going great.
Well, hey, it's getting out there, right? You don't want to make a living off of it.
Eventually, yeah, I do. It ain't gonna happen at this rate.
Yeah.
So, but no, and I'm tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be on for real long tomorrow. I got to go writing. Staying up till 4 in the morning ain't gonna accomplish that task.
Did you get any push with the Iron Age stuff?
Oh yeah, did you see the? There, I wrote
Well, I
something.
didn't watch it.
I wrote something about the pulp rev, this pulp revival thing
Uh-huh.
going on, and they tweeted it, and that tweet got like something like 20 or something retweets and about 49 or 50 likes, somewhere in that area. I've never had any. I've never seen a response like that from any of my stuff. So
Nice.
so that was good, and I don't know how many people actually read the article. So
Grant wants to know how'd Jeff end up in a box on the screen. He followed the link.
I'm funny that way. I found my own way in.
He followed the link. It
Actually-
always stinks.
So, but yeah, so I gotta do writing tomorrow, and I got church tomorrow. I go to church on Saturday.
Oh yeah? You Seventh-day Adventist or something?
No, they just have a Saturday service, and it's a lot more convenient that way. I am not a night person, and the afternoon service is not traditional, but the modern service, and I'm not really interested in modern service.
Gotcha.
So
I understand your dilemma.
yeah. So
Oops. Drawing assist.
this stuff is mesmerizing, right?
I'm mesmerized. I'm hypnotized.
Did you see how many they had? Like Royce had like 75 likes today on his live stream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's got 115 people in his Gilded, and it's like growing,
Good.
which is a cool thing.
Good. I hope so. Yeah, that is a good thing.
Why's the guy in the drawing actually kind of look like Chad?
Huh?
That's Grant. Grant says, "Why is the guy in the drawing actually kind of look like Chad?"
M2.
Chad?
Yeah, like Crypto Chad.
Because he's a Chad, bro.
Dude, he's Chad.
He's a Chad. You know. you're-
Oh no, he kind of looks like Shad.
Yeah, that's what I thought he meant. But I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't have glasses.
That's true. This is true. So I'm just kind of winging this because this is just going to be a little area of like burning down like buildings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think I need to be too perfect. Right.
Right. It's gonna have leather cover.
Leather. Oh, I love it. The smell of leather.
The beard does cover up quite a bit.
I'm getting sound.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of scars that my beard covers up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, Vic.
Damn great impression. Leather. That's my impression. I'm impressing myself. All right, let's just do another one here.
I think it's
Kinda
my-
basic. Base.
And Brian Shearer's been streaming again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did 2 streams. Does them like 10 in the morning.
I
So-
just paid him today
Really?
for some NFTs he did before. that I didn't realize I didn't pay him for before because he didn't invoice me or anything. And then, yeah, so.
I see a spear.
Of course, I paid him. The price was in ETH, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah.
Because it's always going to be the same amount of ETH.
Regardless.
Yeah, but ETH is like going back up today. It's like
now would be the time to pay him.
Yeah,
He wants to make money.
Chainlink's back over $7. Nice. Bitcoin is at $20,910. Moving right along. Rocketeer uniform. Nah, it's not a Rocketeer uniform, really.
I had a bunch of ETH and I dumped it into Mines coins because I've been using those tokens or Mines coins to like do promotion on there. Kind of regretting that I did that.
Yeah.
So
I can see that.
We'll see what happens.
I think his teammate died.
Well,
because you can't on Mines, you can't buy tokens for cash. You have to do it with frickin' ETH. At least if you're
really?
in the US. If you're in the US, you can't. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's stupid, but whatever.
Yeah. I haven't even used Mines in like I don't know, a year or two.
I've been trying to like, build something up, and I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere with it.
Yeah.
And I'm getting somewhere with Twitter and Facebook, actually.
Well, what are you trying to do?
Trying to get followers so I can like tweet stuff out and people actually see it.
Yeah.
So
how's that going for you? It's a very long process.
Yes, I know. So, but, and I also support other people. I'll retweet a bunch of other people too.
I'm gonna get close and start just pummeling him and then shoot as I start pummeling him.
Yeah, marketing's the hardest part of any business, man.
I know. It's God.
You gotta wait.
It's the thing I do. It's the thing I do the most because it's the one thing I gotta.
Oh, dude, you shot right above.
Ain't nobody gonna be buying my book if they don't know if it's there.
True.
So,
did you take your
empty on me.
your reading and like make a video of it?
Yeah. I Pete Mack guys, he hangs out. I actually think he's on your Discord as well. But he has his own movie channel, and he wanted to know if he could do a reading, so I did.
Oh, cool.
So it's actually out there on my Herman P. Hunter channel.
There's a good brush for this.
Just grab one of your paintbrushes and paint on the screen.
Well, what I want to do is like a sponge technique, but I don't think there's any sponge type brushes on here. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. That'll do.
That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah, that's very much like sponge. Ah, cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's that? Brusky.
Well, I'm gonna pop off. I actually got to get to bed, so it's like
all right, dude.
3 in the morning. So good luck.
All
Thanks for
right.
having me on.
For sure.
Talk to you later.
See you later. Vic says, I remember last time Bitcoin ran up, it was 26K. Supposedly my guy is expecting it to drop to 13. I'm screwed if it doesn't. You're screwed then. I really don't think it's going back down. I think everybody expecting it to go down to 10 or 12 or 10 or 13. I think they're just all wrong. So
Right there.
I think that's it. I don't think we're in a full bull run. or maybe not, but it's entirely possible we are. So it might have started.
I can't get it.
Everybody who wanted to
There's no
wait
guy
and
on
wait and wait. You SOL.
it. I see him.
Oh, this is great. I like this brush.
He's hopping on the rocks.
I mean, for the purpose of fire.
Get him?
Fire! Fire! Are we going to see happy trees? No. Those are burning trees. Burning trees generally are unhappy. So
There's a car pulling up from behind area. I heard it.
Oh man, that totally looks like friggin' fire clouds. Or smoke, as we call it. Fire clouds. We are looking for the fire cloud.
Q6, get off your roof. Get him the rage.
No happy little. We could have happy little fire clouds, but no happy trees today. Of course, now I don't know how I want to. Oh! Oh, I'll cloud them out like I did there. All right, cool. Switch brushes. Gisinki.
I see him.
And I'll. I heard Cali rain is atmospheric rivers. Why not fire clouds? Atmospheric rivers? What? I don't understand. Can you guys even hear the background music?
Got AK? I need breathe. I'm trying to heal.
Trying to do when you're doing a montage, you're trying to blend the different pieces segments of the scenes into one another, so it's not just an abrupt change from one to the next. So I'm trying to cloud these up so that it kind of looks like these clouds up here, which is part of that scene. Oh, and at the same time, it comes down here. So
I'm gonna hop in base real quick. Oh, bro, what are you doing? It's time to leave. Where'd you go? I'll deeper the AK. Okay, hold up.
hey, Jason, blend, Mike, blend.
Okay.
You want to jump in, Jason? Link's up there on the top, or not on the top, but should just scroll up a little bit. You should see it.
Oh my gosh! I see. Don't get greedy. Crying back.
You're working yourself. Hey, I was working when I came on your screen. Or screen. I came on your screen. That looks cool.
Just start running.
Actually, it reminds me of
Don't risk the bag for.
this album cover I did for Steve Caballero when I was 14 years old. I used some sponge technique to
Come on.
do some fire clouds.
I'll be trying.
Knock that out. I will delete. Do this a little bit of a halo so we can see what's going on here.
Okay. Is it this body?
Just look them all. There's like tons of little.
I was just thinking dragon.
Oh, you know what I need?
Get the cover before he shoots.
Need part of these guys here. Down here. Except I need to flip
Alien
these
gas.
because I need the lighting to be on the other side.
All outside.
This one's. Oh, I can do both.
Oh, there's a guy right there.
Let's see. We'll do that. Oops. Move these guys in here. And delete everything else. Sup, Johnny?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing good.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I did. I just messed that up, didn't I? Damn.
Yeah. See, I knew I shouldn't have come on.
It's because of you.
I know.
Blame you.
Mm-hmm. No, I just wanted to see you drawing the what was it, Wrath of the Conqueror or something like that, or
Really?
it's got the longest
Really?
title. It's got the longest title in indie comics.
Shadow of the Conqueror.
But there's something before that, right? Or after that, Shadow of the Conqueror, and then there's like a subtitle.
Well, this one has a different subtitle from the last one.
Yeah. That's great art. I love it. Very cool.
Yeah. These I can delete, cut, and then everything else up here. Yeah.
Two-page spread montage.
Yes, sir.
So are those floating cities?
I see him.
They're floating islands. Some of them have buildings and whatnot on them. Some of them don't.
Mm.
There's just thousands and thousands of them, so
Wow.
they're like this great
I'm looking
unmapped
They have another M.
area in Everfall.
Yeah.
Well,
you,
the Everfall.
That I headshot him.
you said the laws of gravity and things like that are different in this world.
No, I mean gravity is still gravity.
Mhm.
But there are these two elements, sunstone and darkstone,
Mhm.
and these two elements behave with particular physics to this
Okay.
universe.
Hmm.
So darkstone will essentially freeze in space.
Okay.
Like, if you're working in 3D, it's like the XY
Mhm.
axis. It just stays wherever the XY axis is.
Okay.
Like it'll just freeze right there.
Okay.
So it's like if you have darkstone that has no light touching it, it'll
Mhm.
just freeze where it is. So if you take a piece of darkstone, you put it in front of your face,
Right.
and then you wrap it up with a blanket or something so that no light can see it,
Hmm.
the blanket will hang from the darkstone.
Okay.
Right? Now,
Mhm.
if you have darkstone and only one side of it is exposed to light,
Right.
it will move away from the light
Okay. So light repels it.
in that direction.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
So, what Sunstone has the power of the light, right? So if you can make machines wherein, like the shutter on the camera, where the shutter will come up and
Mhm.
expose the sunstone to the darkstone, and it will move the contraption forward in space.
Okay. So sunstone emits light.
Right?
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Interesting.
Got it?
Interesting. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Now
Could
you know
these could these be used to make weapons?
Oh yes,
Hmm.
very much so.
Cool.
All right, let me see. Where's
We're gonna have to HQ him in like.
Yeah, there's,
on the shell.
a weapons? Let's see. What's a weapon?
Killed the server.
They don't have bullets. They don't use. They don't use gunpowder.
Hmm.
Right?
They use sunlight then.
They use. Yeah, basically they use darkstone,
Projectiles.
lightstone propelled darkstone, like
Mm.
little spears or projectiles or whatever.
Okay. Cool. Neat.
Where's the second M2?
Wow.
Somewhere.
All right.
Oh, back box. Wait, no.
What resolution are you working in? Here. This 300
I
DPI
don't
or
know. I
higher?
think it's about 400 DPI. I think.
Okay. Because the detail is like crazy.
Yeah, I don't like working
Hmm.
less than
Oh, there it is.
obviously necessary. But
Right.
And then, look how many.
Now, when you work digitally, because I've never drawn a digital comic,
Too.
are you working at the standard
Full radius coverage.
like 11 by 17, 10 by 15 area?
yeah, this is yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay, and then it'll be shrunk down for the actual printing.
Is that Bradley?
No. Wait, oxygen?
Yeah.
So, can you tell what's happening here?
Bradley.
Oh yeah, it's a montage, isn't it?
I know, but in this particular scene,
He's no, it's just too close in. I mean, was he setting fire to these various islands and people? Or?
basically, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Okay.
Farming.
Is this before he reforms?
Yes.
Okay. So he's telling the story of how
This
during
is
during-
old life. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, during his reign, he was just like a terror, going around just like ravaging and pillaging anyone who stood in his way.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to control this area that's
Mhm.
controlled by pirates, and it's like no matter what they could do, he could never get a control of this area because they would just move because there's so many islands.
Mhm.
They would just escape from one to the other, and even if you like set all the towns ablaze, it's like they're still hiding on other islands.
Mm.
So eventually, he just gave up. Still lettering your book?
Yeah, still working on it. I'm about what page am I on now? I think like 27 now. So I'm working on this. I'm doing some character designs for a European company, energy company. And,
Oh, really?
yeah. They contact me next week because they approved it. They approved the first character design, but I haven't heard from them in a week, so I figure a week's enough time for them to look it over, and I'll contact them on Monday.
Ah, Europeans.
I know.
You should be running
It's
out.
always taking like 5-hour lunches and stuff.
All
Um,
right.
What?
and what else am I working on?
Because I'm roof camping.
I know I'm working on something else, but it slipped my mind because I'm old. But there we go.
That'll happen.
I know, seriously. It's terrible whenever I have to find my keys or my glasses. It's like, where the heck did I put those? And they're like right in my hand. I'm running around for 5 minutes. It's like, look on your face. Oh, here they are. Okay.
All right.
Roof camping. Really?
Final quote unquote panel.
New.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
It's like these
See the whole
I
thing?
like that. Like the juxtaposition between in the top left corner and the bottom right corner.
And all the tales in between.
Hmm. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you should draw comics for a living, Mike. Pretty
It doesn't pay enough.
good.
Thankfully, the bull market's about to come back on, and
I saw that post from you.
like, yeah, bro. NFT market's gonna be back in full swing.
Uh-uh.
Oh my gosh.
Buy low, sell high.
They count on us these snipers so much.
I'm gonna buy low, I'm gonna sell high.
What is that?
The idea.
It's like a timer. See.
Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, dang.
What?
It's almost 21,000. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yup. Did bang on today, man.
Let's see.
I'm organized. There's someone here.
See what are you doing?
Look at that silver.
Silver ain't going up in price, bro.
It's been going up the last month. It's up to
Oh yeah? How much did it go up?
$24.50 now.
From?
Around 21.
Okay. How much you got?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Not much. I have like
Silver blues to that.
Look.
Oh, I get more boxes.
20 ounces.
Look, it went up $2.
Stop.
It's all good, bro.
No, I just like you know, I don't buy it for investment. I just like the idea of having silver.
I do too. Although I sold most of my silver to buy Ethereum when Ethereum was like $400.
Oh heck, you must have a lot of silver then.
Oh yeah. I had some of those, the little green boxes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
And but no, I'll buy more. I'll buy it back again
Mhm.
sometime when it's just not really as concerning as an investment, but more of a hedge.
Fun. Yeah.
Not a hedge of inflation, but a hedge of the world going to crap.
Yeah, I was gonna say zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you end up in a Book of Eli situation.
Yeah, exactly. There's something weird about silver that I love having an old 1883 silver coin in my pocket.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Just for no particular reason,
Yeah.
but just to have it there.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that just because the comic book collector in me would be frustrated by me touching it and wearing it down even further. I'd want to preserve it. I want to
buy a
keep it
mint one.
Yeah, I know. Even if it was
One in your pocket, you put the freaking crap one in your pocket.
Even if it was a cull crap one, it's like I would feel guilty. It's something about old things and me not wanting to damage them further. Even if they're crummy. I have old Hardy Boy books from the 20s. I mean, they're all beat up and stuff, but I do not want to degrade them any further because to me they're classics. So they kind of deserve some sort of respect.
Yeah, I had a mint copy, like 19. Is it 23? What's the year on that Tom Sawyer book?
Negative
Oh,
9.
cool.
It's like 18.
Or something. Yeah, it's a really old copy, and it's like
Wow.
Canvas cover
Right. Yeah.
with the canvas slipcase.
Mm.
And
Cool.
then, like, he had to read Tom Sawyer for school, so I let him use that. Somehow or
Ah.
another, the slipcase got stepped on, and
Oh, Mike.
whatever.
Ah. You're hurting my soul. I can never. I remember my ex. She went. She had her friends over at my place for some sort of meeting or something, and they needed a dictionary, and so she goes in my office and she finds my dictionary that I've had since 6th grade. Okay, and they start using it. Of course, the cover like breaks off, and I was just like, ah.
I hate you now.
Why didn't you ask me first? It's like, don't touch my books. don't touch my stuff.
Books are for reading, man. Books are for reading.
Yeah, that's why she's my ex.
Nah.
I'm teasing. No, I just love books. I love old things. So it's like I don't want to be the one that ends up killing them when I have them.
Yeah. Nah, I just let my kids kill everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When you have kids, you can't hold on to that sort. Yeah,
you can have kids or you can have stuff.
Exactly, because kids by their very
destroy all your stuff.
Exactly. I've destroyed. Oh my! I feel so bad for my parents, just thinking about all the things that I broke, ruined, or whatever. And it's just because you're a kid. It's like it's not like you do it on purpose. It's just you're clumsy or whatever, and things break.
And you want to play with that very expensive thing.
Yeah. Even if it's not like I remember one time, like my I think it was my sister and I were playing baseball inside. But we didn't have a bat, so I used one of my brother's drumsticks.
Sure.
and so she's like throwing like a sheet of paper at me, and I'm swinging at it with a drumstick. Of course, the drumstick like flies out of my hand because I didn't have enough grip on it, and it like goes right into the wall and punches a hole right through the wall. And I was terrified of what my dad would do when he saw that hole. So
you lied about it?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a big hole in the wall.
Your sister did it?
That is not the hole you're looking at, Dad.
She did it.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. No, I just had to, beg him not to beat me into a pulp. So
you're like, it's a funny story, Dad.
Yeah. But he didn't get mad or anything. I was surprised. So he was very, very gracious to me, and then he just spackled the wall, and that was it. So
there you go.
Yeah,
that's all there is to it.
Yeah. Other times, I get beat, but I got lucky this time. But kids are fun.
Yeah, nothing better.
Just gonna line them up.
That's very cool. Huh.
Are you watching me instead of doing your work?
Yes, I am. That's why I came in the first place. Because I wanted to see you draw. I'm really into like watching drawing live streams. Because I learn from watching other artists work.
Right.
So I like watching their technique and their method of doing things. Shortcuts are taken.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
lots of shortcuts on Procreate.
Yeah.
I-
I mean, I'm sure it's the same for Clip Studio or whatever program you're using. But I just haven't gotten the hang of digital
No.
inking yet. So
No.
need to practice more.
I mean, it's actually a lot more forgiving than.
Yeah, I just I get frustrated because I know the results I'll get when I use a brush or a pen, physical, traditional materials, but when I don't get those same results with a tablet, then it frustrates me, and I know it's just because I haven't practiced enough beforehand to know what it can and can't do, or what
We can.
my hand is doing. I just need to practice more. So.
Right. Yeah, I sometimes miss, working with the traditional tools, but it's
It's just
really
faster.
such a time saver.
Yeah, I mean you're fast already, but I mean I realized that just a few times I've done it, just how much faster it is than traditional
Outside and all be smaller.
traditional drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing?
And again, forgiving, because boy, I can screw the pooch on something and just
Oh yeah,
double tap the screen and it all goes away.
yep. The undo is
Oh, that's
the
perfect.
best friend a digital artist has.
You lit it?
And this fill thing,
From the outside.
Oh,
Outside.
fill, right?
mhm.
No.
Yeah, you just brought more blacks, Mike.
I'm all right.
Sum up your inner Alex Toth.
You don't got this
I'm all right.
guy. Rude, like we do.
I mean, look, there's blacks.
Yeah, no. There's one right there in the front. There's one right there. See
Yeah.
two of them.
There you go.
Bam.
How many blacks do you need, man?
That's
It's already
probably
13% of the country.
There you go. Mm.
Ah. See what I did there?
Yes, I noticed.
Oh my gosh.
You gonna watch that movie, Megan?
What is it?
You gonna watch that movie, Megan?
What's that?
It's that horror movie about the robot girl.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Oh, man. It's okay. The basic premise is this: there's this female robotist, toy maker, I guess, so like Geppetto, but she works with robots, and her sister and her brother-in-law die in a car crash, and so she gets custody of their daughter, her niece. And in order to help her niece adjust and sort of get over the loss of her parents, she decides to bring home her latest creation, Megan, which is a life-size android, little girl, to watch over her niece and protect her from all harm, physical and emotional. And of course, things go wrong.
Sure.
Because this stupid scientist, stupid toy maker, apparently never watched Frankenstein or any other sci-fi, novel or movie where,
All right.
the creation gains sentience and runs amok. And so
it's Child's Play meets Frankenstein.
Yes.
Oh, I guess you could say that, except Child's Play, he's actively trying to kill the kid. In this one, the robot is trying to protect the little girl, but in all the wrong ways. So she's killing anyone who she sees as a threat to the girls. It all makes the girl cry at school. Like she goes after them. So,
Look at
but it's
Right.
fun. But the trailers are so funny because it is like Child's Play in the fact that it's just like a lot of just dark humor in it.
Uh-huh.
So I think it's a PG-13. I think it is. But it's just it looks like a very funny, dark comedy. So
Hmm.
yeah.
I'll have to see the commercial
check
for it.
out-
But I'm not really big on horror movies, so
Oh, me either. But this one made me laugh. So when I saw the trailer, so I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'll watch it. Another one I want to watch is Cocaine Bear.
yeah.
That one looks. looks
I just
hilarious.
want to see it because it's based on a true story.
Oh, I didn't even know it was based on a true story. It was just
Yeah.
like the whole concept was like, what?
Yep,
I
it's
have to see
that actually happened.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, that makes it even more worthy of a ticket.
I'm not sure how accurate they got to the true story, but
Probably not very. I mean, okay, a bear found a stash of cocaine in the forest and got really high, and then from there they just spun off the movie.
yeah.
So, but the trailer, I saw the trailer, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, I have to watch that.
Yeah. Like, this is the kind of cinema that we've been missing.
Exactly. You know? So, we used to get stuff like that all the time back in the 70s.
Did you see trending today, Mel Brooks and History of the World Part 2?
Oh, cool. Why? Did he die?
No.
Okay, good.
He's doing a Hulu series, History of the World Part 2.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I'm
good.
terrified.
Why?
Do you think Mel Brooks can pull off a History of the World Part 2?
Sure. Why not? I mean, yeah, I don't think he's going to be starring in it.
I don't think so. I think he's crippled by political correctness.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Eh,
Mel Brooks isn't funny when he's politically correct.
right, yeah. But has he done anything that's really politically correct though?
Dude, he started getting politically correct decades ago.
Well, I mean, what what has he done that's like really politically correct? I'm trying to.
I don't know. What has he done in the last 20 years?
I know. That's my point. I mean, he did. What was it? Spaceballs. That's the last thing I can remember him doing.
Yeah. Have you tried to watch Spaceballs recently?
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, it's not that great.
Terrible.
But that's all right.
History of the World Part 1
Mhm.
is going to be tarnished by this movie.
Oh well, it'll still exist. So,
But does it? Where can you watch History of the World Part 1?
Can you get it on DVD? What? Yeah.
I mean, you could probably find it like in some old warehouse or something, but dude, I haven't seen hide nor hair of that movie.
Oh yeah.
So politically incorrect.
Oh yeah. It's like
let's just pretend this doesn't exist.
right. It's like his other movie.
Blazing Saddles.
Thank you, Blazing Saddles. Yeah. You never see that like on on TNT.
True, but I did see it.
Hmm?
I'm trying to remember where I've seen it, like for sale in the last decade.
Hmm. Only time I've seen it is like
you don't really buy anything anymore, but it's it's not going to be on Netflix. It's not going to be on
right. Yeah. Yeah.
This is on Hulu, so I'm like,
oh yeah, okay.
Come
I
on.
got you.
This is going to be so politically correct.
Yeah.
It's going to be a disaster.
Because they're not going to have a show where they're going to put disclaimers about.
Right.
Yeah.
Quite right, sir. Oops. Oh, I was going to do shadows on him.
Okay, they have a trailer for it.
Yeah, it looks like ass.
You got have Noah carrying 2 pugs. How old is Mel Gibson now? He has to be close to 100.
Mel Gibson?
Or Mel Brooks, whatever. I saw Mel Gibson on a roundtable on YouTube. I think yesterday. Looks good. How old is he? Oh wow, he's 96. Wow. Looks good though. For being 96. That's great. More power to him.
He wore a blazing saddle, he wore a shining star. With bad guys he did, I know, his job to offer battle to bad guys near and far.
Oh, he did Robin Hood Men in Tights too.
Yeah, that was trash too.
It was okay.
I didn't even like that back when it came out.
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought. That was it. That was it. When I went to see Robin Hood Men in Tights back in, was it the late 80s?
It was 93.
93?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came out of there and I was like, they neutered him.
Wow, Spaceballs was before Robin Hood. I thought that was like after Robin Hood. I thought Spaceballs was like the late 90s. But
no, I remember that on HBO when I was at my aunt's house.
Yeah, that was 87. Wow. I didn't realize it was that old. Huh.
Yeah. So, yeah, by the time Men in Tights came out, I felt like he was so neutered already. I can't imagine how he's a eunuch now. He's got to be a eunuch now.
Let's see. What has he done recently? Nothing. Last movie he did was Dracula Dead and Loving It. 5. Wow. Wow.
That was also terrible.
You actually saw that? I didn't even bother watching it.
Yeah, that was what's his face with from Police Academy. Liam.
Oh, Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch that. I mean, he was fun. He was funny in the. Was that in Airplane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, and then I saw him on that TV show he was on. It was like a spinoff of the Airplane. I can't remember.
Oh no, it wasn't a spinoff. You mean Naked Gun?
Naked Gun, yeah. Okay,
that was a spinoff of Police. Was it Police Story? Police Squad. Police Squad.
Yeah.
With OJ.
God. Oh man, the '80s were great.
Yeah.
Back. See, now you know I'm old because I'm reminiscing about the good old days of the '80s.
Dude, I do that all the time. I love the '80s.
You're old too.
I want to write a story coming up here pretty soon, set in the '80s.
Okay. Will it be a superhero story, or will it just be a?
I can't really talk about it.
Dang it. You're no fun.
But you know what's funny? I was just thinking, it's like, we did a lot of crazy stuff when we were kids, and we hung out with Steve Caballero, and a lot of the skaters. A lot of our crew became pro skaters. Like Salmanaga, Sean Mandoli, Jason Adams. I think Kyle Maxwell became like a pro BMXer or something.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, I could totally like write a true, or at least based on true stories type story.
Right.
Back in the '80s, like.
Yeah.
in basically the skate mecca,
Mhm.
you know, San Jose.
Well, maybe you should.
Maybe I will.
Hmm. Would you be in it?
Heck yeah, dude.
Okay, who would play you?
I don't know. It'd have to be. I mean, it'd probably be me, like when I was, 16, 17 or something.
Hmm.
I don't know. What I'd probably have to do is like kind of mush together a bunch of different things that happened over the span of my life, and then
Right. To be like a summer.
right, like all this stuff happened in 1 year.
Oh.
No, didn't it happen in like 8 years? Well, whatever.
It would be in Mike's version of the Goonies.
Yeah. Except I wasn't a good person.
Huh?
I
you
wasn't a
weren't a-
good person, so
Yeah.
not sure how.
That's okay. Neither is the protagonist of the comic you're drawing.
That's true.
There you go. Bam. Neither was Paul.
Also accurate.
See? There you go.
Although Paul was righteous in his own eyes.
Yeah. Well, so are you.
So was Hitler.
Exactly. Everybody's a hero of their own story.
Started watching the second season of Hunters last night.
Hunters, what's that?
It's about this group of Nazi.
Oh, Nazi hunters.
Yeah.
Okay. How was it?
It's pretty good so far.
It is a new show, or is it?
Well, it's the second season, so.
Yeah, but it's a current show. It's not something that from like 10 years.
Yeah. No, second season just came out.
Okay. Was it on Netflix?
This season they are going after Hitler.
No, really.
Yes. Which is funny because I was and my wife thought it too that have you seen Hunting Hitler?
No.
Oh yeah, it's this great documentary where these guys just went around and followed the rat trails and everything that followed people out that all the Nazis that escaped to Germany and ended up in South America and Uruguay and Paraguay and Chile and Argentina mostly. And like they're trying to find where Hitler lives. Of course, I think he was dead by the time this thing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, dude, you can't deny because like a lot of these guys, like I'm trying to remember which ones it was. I think it was Hess and Goring and Mengele and like all of the Nazi hierarchy.
Yeah.
Just went and lived their lives trying to build the Fourth Reich in South America.
Wow.
I mean, even you had a German scientist who was given an island by the very pro-Nazi government of Argentina to develop heavy water.
Wow.
To make nuclear weapons.
Right.
To eventually attack America. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, it's absolutely, and there's Nazi stuff everywhere down there.
Wow.
There was even a school, like a total
Hitler Youth
Lebensborn Hitler Youth School.
Wow.
There's this one place in Chile where everybody like knows about it, right? Yeah. And but it was a Nazi one of those, like a Lebensborn camp, like a Hitler Youth camp, and the funny thing about it was they know where this one is, but when it was in full swing, there were 450 of these places.
Wow.
They
Oh.
were legit all over South America,
And
building the Fourth Reich to
what
attack.
decade was this? This like 50s? Or
This is
what
the
was it?
50s, the 60s, probably the 70s.
Wow. Sheesh. Man.
Yeah, I don't know how it all fell apart or how they all decided to just, it's nice here. Maybe we don't attack America.
Or
I don't know how they
Mossad,
came to that conclusion, but
or Mossad took care of them.
well, Mossad captured Eichmann.
Mm.
You know where he was?
Where?
He was in Argentina working at a Mercedes-Benz factory. But like these guys went and they were tracking like deadly. And the funny thing is, people are still like deathly afraid to talk about it.
Mm.
Like, it's like we don't want to talk about Hitler.
Yeah.
We don't want
Well,
to talk about
people
Goring.
where down south America. Don't
Yeah.
want to talk about. Yeah.
And there's I think it was Joseph Mengele.
Mm-hmm.
Dude got remarried in Uruguay. I think it was Uruguay.
Okay.
Didn't even bother changing his name.
That's
That's how openly some of these dudes were down there. Like freaking legit the most famous Nazis ever. And they're like,
Right.
yes, just put it on my marriage certificate. It's like, what the hell?
That's funny.
You sure you want to go with this name? It's my name. It's crazy, but yeah, you should watch that. I think it's on. I think it's either on Netflix or on Amazon.
And what's it called again?
Hunting Hitler.
Hunting Hitler. Okay.
Yeah, and dude, the Catholic Church was straight up granting these guys
Sheesh.
what do you call it? Communion, which means they forgave them everything they did, gave them communion, and then they gave them fake IDs.
Oh gosh.
To get out of Europe. And in the 2 years following World War II, I believe it was 700,000 Europeans of particular descent immigrated to Argentina.
Oh man.
Dude, go look at the population. Argentina is like 97% European. Today.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the 40s.
Yeah. So what they do with all the native Argentinians? What happened to them?
Gas chambers? I don't know.
I was going to say. They have another final solution. History is fun.
Yeah, I think it's a tiny percentage native.
Yeah.
Native people. Dang it, that is way too low. All right, let me try this again.
What?
I messed up.
Oh, that's his arm.
This whole section here is too low. Cut and paste. Should be up here. See, I couldn't do that.
Well, you could just have to white it out and
Yeah.
After crying for 15 minutes, and then you'd have to
Got a med, yeah.
Yeah,
try to draw over it without screwing the whole thing up.
exactly. But instead, actually, you know what? I'm gonna
Hit or miss.
delete this out here too and lift it up a little. Tell your children not to hear my words, what they mean, what they say. Mother. So yeah, anyways, they were a lot of the stuff they were saying in that Hunter show reminded me of the stuff they were. So I was like, I wonder if they watched that, and then that's why they decided to do a second season.
Brandon the Zealot asks, "Isn't Argentina where Pope Francis was stationed as a bishop?"
Pope Francis?
Yes. The leftist.
Yes,
Pope.
he was probably. He probably knew Hitler.
Yeah, he could have.
I bet you he did. I bet
Is
you
he
they
old
were
enough?
good friends.
Is he old enough? I don't think he is.
Oh yeah,
Pope Francis?
yeah.
How old is he? He's not in his 90s.
Why would he have to be in his 90s? He was probably Hitler Youth.
Possibly. He's 86.
Oh yeah, dude, perfect. Little Argentinian Lebensborn. There you go.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he was in Germany.
No, I'm telling you, dude, they were raising Hitler Youth in South America.
Yeah, they wouldn't know. He wouldn't know Hitler. Hitler was dead by then.
No, he wasn't. He was in South America.
You think Hitler was in South America?
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
How many cars are here? I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dude, they even have they found the place that was on this island, and it's like perfectly secluded, and it's this big old freaking mansion that would have cost a ton of money to build, like on this secret island in this secret freaking mansion.
Right.
And it's like abandoned now because I think Hitler's probably dead. But they're like all the clues that led them there. It's probably pretty conclusive that was Hitler's hideaway with Eva Braun.
Well, they built it, hoping he would escape to get there, but I don't know.
Bro, you think all of the other freaking heads of the Nazis made it to there and left Hitler behind?
Yeah.
No. What, you believe he shot himself in that bunker?
Yeah, or he got killed in that bunker. Yeah.
Really? Where's the body?
The Human Torch burned it.
Her burned it?
The Human Torch.
No.
Didn't you read that issue of the Invaders?
Supposedly, no. Supposedly, the Russians burned it.
The Russians.
You really think they would have just burned it? You don't think they would have paraded his dead body around?
It's quicker that way.
No, dude.
So where's his body?
I don't know now.
See?
I don't know when he died. But I guarantee you he didn't freaking die in that bunker. That's such a freaking... That's such crap, dude.
That's the movie that needs to be made, Mike. That's the story you need to write. The comic you need to make.
Well, it wouldn't be the only one. I wouldn't be the only one. They're doing it on Hunters right now.
Okay.
Wow.
Who's playing Hitler?
I don't know. I think it's the guy from, I think he was in a Madonna video. Okay, do you remember back in the 80s
Yeah.
or the 90s,
Yeah.
there was a commercial and there was a guy that came out and he said, "Everything brown."
Oof. No.
It was like, I don't even remember what the commercial was about, but it was like this guy, and he's a fashion designer, and he turns around to the camera and he goes, "Everything brown."
Okay.
And I'm
Huh.
like, I think that's the dude that's playing it. I'm pretty sure it's him.
We gotta move him.
But no, dude, go watch. You have to watch that. Hunting Hitler. Because you will.
Hunting Hitler. I'm looking it up right now.
I mean, I never thought Hitler was freaking dead in the first place.
Watch out your oxygen depletes. How much oxygen?
But with all that's all the
No.
Nazi stuff in South America,
Right.
I got 400%.
yeah, it's pretty conclusive to me that all of the Nazi hierarchy got out before the war was even over.
Mm. What was this on? This is on History Channel originally.
Oh, okay.
Don't try it. I got it. It's 100 seconds each chunk, I'm pretty sure.
Does History Channel still exist?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't have cable.
You don't have cable? Oh.
No. I just have the internet.
Oh.
Do not zip line.
Straight to
That would be far. The other one.
Oh, you know what? I could just keep on keeping on with these islands, huh? Alright,
Oh,
let's duplicate that. Bring them down here.
Copy and paste.
I can't make the jump.
Let's get rid
I'm
of
gonna
all
zip line.
this. Cut.
Did you do this entire spread in one day?
No. I started it yesterday.
Okay.
Airdrop.
All right.
Even still.
Now, get rid of all this background.
Hit the corners.
Oh, wait. I need to let's merge all that stuff. I
I'm
need
sure they all have located.
edit drawing tab, 2D grid, done. Oops, drawing assist. Straight lines.
I got fuel. Yeah, I'm just going through them and stealing fuel if they have any. I'll take this one. Or that one. Just look for ones that have. Is that a guy?
There we go. All right, turn that off.
Oh, it's another car.
Ah, look at that
No battery.
battery. There we go.
Very nice, Mike.
I'm not sure if I'm happy with this
With
white
what?
space here.
You need some white space. Leave it.
Their neighbors.
It's gonna be colored, right?
They're talking
Yeah.
about.
Good.
Well, I mean, I have white space here and I have white space here.
I understand that some areas breathe. Don't make it so busy. That's a, I mean,
There's nothing there.
well, it's fine. It's okay. Is it gonna be war balloons on here?
Yeah,
Okay, good. Leave it. Leave it.
there's nothing there, Jason.
That's fine.
Don't
One
you
of
understand?
I enjoy like Ethan's work. I enjoy it, but one of the things I wish he would do, I wish he would have more negative space. It's so busy that my eyes are like all over the place.
Well, see, Ethan has to busy everything else up because he has to cover for his lack of structure and form.
That might be true,
And
but
that-
you don't
oh,
have
terrible.
you don't have to follow suit by busying everything up. It's okay to leave some areas a little open.
But it's white. Oops. No, wrong. All right.
Very nice.
I think it's done.
Like it.
Double page spread. What does the peanut gallery think?
What are they saying?
Fuzzy says the History Channel hasn't been the Hitler Channel in 20 years. I heard about a Pentecostal con man preacher who went to Argentina in the late 50s. He had ties to KK. Kathleen Kennedy?
Who's
I can see
KK?
that. I don't know. KKK? KKK? KKK?
Mm.
Oh, KKK. All right. Let's save this off. Share JPEG. Save. I think I need to reboot my iPad anyways because for some reason it was not connecting to my Discord, which means I cannot send it to Shad. All right. Well, you can get yourself a cookie. Thank you so much. I shall cookie myself.
Mm.
Let's see. No, same size. That is one thing about the iPad. It's like you just see the whole iPad.
Where did it go?
I don't know how you can full screen it.
Some in the airdrop. I think it's on the fridge.
Anything you should think? Anything you want me to zoom in on?
Inside.
Yeah, zoom in on that fight in the lower left corner with the pirates.
Here.
You didn't slash his face off or his nose? What is that?
I'm gonna just say sliced him up the sternum.
Okay, got it. Nice. And I really like the that pattern you have with the hatching when you have the white lines cutting into the black.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks like almost has like a dot pattern. It's very cool. Nice.
Yeah, that's such a pain in the butt to do with a quill and white ink.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'd do it, but
Mm-hmm.
it's so much easier.
Yeah. And just the detail you're able to get with those tattoos and stuff.
Oh yeah, that thanks to
Cool.
Google.
Yeah. Great work. Mm.
Yeah, I did it again there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, what Kanan does that really well.
Yeah. See?
You got letters.
Is that you in the background?
What? What?
It is you.
I don't know what you mean.
15 is actually no.
I'm not even talking about.
21.
Is that is that Aaron Lopresti with the eye patch?
No. Oh no.
That's great.
Well,
Good job.
thank you. Thank you. I like the burning cities.
Yeah. This is pages what?
38,
30.
39.
Okay, good.
I actually kind of dug his face here. He looks pissed.
Hmm.
Oh.
And
Do his
determined.
eyes glow when he uses his power, or no?
No. You think he's Lone Star?
I don't know. He's doing Lone Star stuff and jumping around and killing people, killing immigrants. He's doing all sorts. He's doing all sorts of Lone Star
Killing tattoo. This dude's MS-13. Look at the tats.
stuff. Exactly. Breaking people's forearms and.
Right? You want to watch the video
He's right
of this
under the
being
door.
done?
Outside.
Oh yeah.
He's under the door thing. It's power.
Yes, Clip Studio Paint does the same thing, where you're able to record your drawing throughout the whole process. It's very cool. I like that. I like the different.
I don't know.
Cool. Neat.
Me, and then you should.
Mm.
Oh crap! I
Which
forgot about that panel.
one? What, those figures?
You have it done?
Yeah.
Do you need them?
We're gonna rate them.
Yeah, I do need them. And they're so tiny. That's probably why I forgot.
Yes.
about them.
I'm like, you made them so small. I don't think they'll be missed.
But I need to do them. No, I need him because he stands up. It's part of the script, part of the dialogue.
We got the guy.
That's funny.
Not the guys who stole the empties from. Those were Hyperion.
I'll do it after Google watches.
The So you guys are on the roof.
The layout part's really the only fun part to watch, and then all the other stuff just watching me ink.
You should. Have you considered making shorts for YouTube?
Not deeply.
Okay. Because I like this would make a cool short.
Hey, Dennis. Peruch is here.
Oh, that's Baruch. That's Baruch.
Peruch.
Very nice.
Just scribbling and bibbling and bibbling and scribbling.
Mm. Hello, Dennis. Good seeing you.
You got a maid.
Oh. 17% charge. Well, maybe I should get back to that.
Mm.
I hate this dude.
Oh.
Oh. Hervoye, what's up, dude?
What?
No.
He's hiding in like plain sight.
Yeah, this was a fun double page spread.
Yeah.
This is
Hmm?
Bitcoin at 26K. Yeah, right. This is page 3839.
Hmm.
Bitcoin is at $20,495.
Hmm.
I wonder how it is the weekend, so you never really trust weekend trading, but I wonder how it'll go next week.
Why do you think it's gone up over the last week or so?
The DXY at Death Cross, so I think all investment
Very nice.
stuff. People start moving money into investment stuff, but
Wait,
that aside,
your
the
origin?
timing of it was also, dude. Bitcoin was at a point in its
Man, I got a couple.
pattern
Mhm.
where it always bottoms out and then starts moving up.
Hmm.
So it's like, I mean, I can't show it to you here, but it was in
No, I think I saw you mentioned it before.
yeah, it was like a legacy,
Yeah.
descending pennant
Mhm.
that, I mean, it was at the tip of the pennant. And every time one of these tips of this pennant come in, it's like that's right when the market starts going back up.
Mhm.
So everything all together, I think it's just
Yeah.
with the DXY having the death cross, I think it might be a very strong pump. I mean, it has been, dude. We just went from what?
It's like
16
16
to 20, 21. And where were we when we started this pump? We were at 16.6 roughly. And we went all the way up to 21.3.
Mhm.
So that's a that's a hell of a pump.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that percentage wise? Let's see. 16.
I don't think he's got any.
Start there. Take it up to 23.
It's like 25%.
28%
Last
pump.
time experience,
Yeah.
I'm gonna upgrade the base.
Yeesh. That's not too shabby.
Pretty good.
Base punch.
Let's see, in the same time frame.
How did it have rockets? You made it like 3 pages before.
We had a 27, nope, about a 28% pump in chain link. And let's just call it from there to here. 33% pump in Ethereum.
Wow.
That's like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Dennis, you happy with your bags right now? Did you fill up on the bottom of the bear market?
I hit him.
Fill your bags, time. I was telling people for the last year, I'm like, you got about a year. You can have about a year. Fill your bags while we're down here. Hervoye says, according to Razor Fist, Iron Age should be about independent creators doing their own thing, not a cross promotion like you and JDA are talking about. Well, sorry, we're gonna cross promote each other.
And what's wrong with cross promotion? I don't understand.
Yeah, maybe Razor Fist just doesn't feel like cross promoting other people.
Does Razor Fist create comics?
No, he's doing novels.
Okay. Whatever works. I mean.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Look, me and Chad, we're happy to push like Indicron and other smaller creators, and I'll be bringing on other creators as we continue to do his live stream over the time we're doing it. So whatever, man.
And nobody's stopping other people from creating their own characters at the same time. I mean, why can't you do both?
Yeah. Dennis says, yes, indeed, all year. Abandoned stocks for Bitcoin. Twitter was only stock I bought last year and sold that to Elon. Nice. I mean, it's nice if you have a channel where you can stand alone. Yeah, but, most of these guys can't. I mean, I can't. I mean, I could, but it's not worth my time, honestly. I have bigger fish I want to fry, so I ain't hunting rabbits. I'm hunting whales. I just have bigger vision than just doing comics.
Yeah, it's good. Mike is ambitious.
Well, no, I have a vision. I think the vision's from God, and so I'm following it through. I'm not. It's funny because I'm not pursuing it to the extent that I'm trying to make things happen, but things are happening around me that seem very much like it's confirming that vision.
Gotcha.
So, Vic says, only when it dips hard at once you can expect a big pump. My guy says people will sell out of desperation and Bitcoin will hit a new low. I think he's off, but I feel like this is FOMO. Yeah, your guy's off, dude. Everybody's been thinking Bitcoin's going to go down to 10K. It's like, no. No. Even, dude, with the freaking all of the FUD we had the last 2 months with FTX and freaking Three Arrows Capital and Alameda, and just, I mean, it was one thing after another in the market. Bitcoin never got below 15,000. You think with all of that crap piling on top of it, what's going to take it down to 10? Nothing's taking that down to 10, dude. Let's see. Abandoned stocks. Let's put away razors. Let's put it this way. Razors would be a larger group classification. Yeah. I mean, look, it's not a club, right? The Iron Age, the way Razor Fist is framing it, it's everybody in this period of time who is working on essentially creating a new age of entertainment, which is functionally my vision as well, right? So, but cross promotion, I think that's we need to cross promote. We need to help each other out. So
sounds smart. So
especially if you've got bigger guys like Eric July and Shad and Friday Night Tights and Ethan only.
For a lot of people.
Ethan's little pond isn't helping anybody else except for the people in his pond.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you're small and he promotes you, it definitely helps. So
Sure,
same
sure. But I'm talking again in grander scale. I mean,
Yo, can you stop working?
Ethan's got 14,000.
Kill him.
Well,
Kill him? He's not.
I don't know how it'll be his next campaign, but
Hmm.
he's had generally a pretty loyal 14,000 person
Mhm.
backer base. And from that 14,000, everyone
Oh
else
my gosh.
has to feed at that
Some
trough,
random guy. What's he doing?
right? There's no outreach in Comicsgate.
Hmm.
It's not growing. It is shrinking. As much as they want to say it's not, they're freaking delusional if they think it's not. In years, people will drool for 21K Bitcoin purchase price. I've been telling people all year, anything under $20,000 is bargain basement prices.
Hmm.
I bought, how much? I think I bought, everything I bought this time around was under 20, and then, or 20 and under. And then when it got down to like in the 15s,
Yeah.
I actually tax loss harvested. So I sold it in the 15s,
Okay.
right? And then I held it up in stable coins. And then I was hoping it would go lower, but it didn't.
Right.
And then when it started coming back up, I'm like, all right, screw it. So I bought back in the low 16s.
Mhm.
So technically speaking, all my Bitcoin I bought around $16,000. And I have more Bitcoin now than I've ever had before.
Wow.
And I'm not selling. I'm not trading it, and I'm not selling it this time. I'm just gonna hold on to it.
It's gonna hold on to it.
Yeah.
That's good.
I wanted to round up where I'm at to one
Right.
more full Bitcoin, but
Mhm.
it is what it is.
So you not gonna trade it for Ethereum or anything else?
No, I got a bunch of NFTs and stuff that are Ethereum. They're Ethereum NFTs, so it's a lot of liquidity is trapped in those.
Mhm.
But when the bull market comes back around, then the NFT market's going to take off again, and that'll be a whole nother thing. Yeah, Hervoye, we were talking about that earlier. I really think I think it's going to be a trash fire. I don't think Mel Brooks has done anything good since History of the World Part 1. I didn't like Spaceballs. I liked it when I was a kid, but going back and watching it as an adult, I'm like, this movie's terrible. And I didn't even like Robin Hood Men in Tights when it was in theaters. I walked out of that movie thinking that Mel Brooks had freaking, like I said, what I say, he'd been neutered. He was neutered back then. I can't imagine he's a eunuch now. There's no way. Spaceballs is dope. Reality stinks is lovely. You mean life stinks? Isn't it called Life Stinks? Now when I'm hologram there next to Mike, then I believe in crypto. Is that it? I'm almost there. Yeah, it's Life Stinks. Yeah. See, that's why I went in and drew his hands there when I shouldn't have. I should have dropped it. All right. I gotta fix that. Time to get back to work. Where? What happened? Oh, I must have somehow deleted that. Ah.
Layer with the little.
Yeah, with the little dude.
Little Ant-Man and
Yeah.
An atom.
Shoot. All right. All right. Let's try again. Oops. That's. All right. All right. Let's go this way.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Josh Howard launched another T-Bird and Throttle campaign.
Oh, really?
That's cool.
Oh, cool. I want to get it.
They came from outside.
I love that. That was one of the best indie comics I've bought in the last 5 years. That's
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Cool. You know what? Do this on its own.
Revoye, where is he launching it? What platform? Is it Kickstarter or Indiegogo?
Yeah, I wonder what everyone's doing now.
Indiegogo, he says. Wonder for Shadow Band.
I do wonder, you know?
I don't understand why all these campaigns are all of a sudden what Indiegogo's doing. But,
Well, you know, I didn't believe it until I actually watched the video, but Vicky did a video that seemed it seemed pretty conclusive. I'm probably about 80% agreeing that it's probably the terms of service. They're really coming down on people using their previous campaigns to promote other campaigns.
What do you mean? The previous campaigns to promote other campaigns?
You know, in the you do the updates.
Right. Yeah.
Do you ever use the updates to contact your previous backers and tell them you're doing a new campaign?
The gate law.
Because that's against terms of service.
How would you do that though? I mean, you have an update.
Because every time you update your campaign, it sends an email to all your backers.
I understand that, but so you do it. Say I don't know, like Brutus or whatever. You do an update on Brutus, and how would that update violate the terms of service? What would you have to say in that update?
Because that's the terms of service. You can the updates are for your campaign. You're not supposed to promote any other campaigns but the campaign that the updates are for. So if you're doing Brutus 2,
right,
and you go to your Brutus 1 campaign and update your backers that Brutus 2 is coming out, you're
I see. Okay, gotcha.
You're breaching terms of service.
Okay, I understand. Got it.
And they said they went through all of them that is what that is the term that they were all breaking, but you know, I'm happy to be wrong about it.
Oh, I have no idea. So could be right.
Yeah.
So if these campaigns just go and I guess delete those updates, would that magically cause their probably
that's a good question, but I think because they are
They're already marked.
they're manually marked, right?
Yeah.
So you'd have to go in and
Mm-hmm.
try to plead your case, I would guess.
Right. Yeah. That's what I suspect. So, but no, I found his campaign is not shadow banned. As soon as I typed in Indiegogo, it popped up in the front. So
That's good.
yeah, it's called T-Bird and Throttle versus the 8 Men. Yes, I like it. Good title. Oh, $20. It's good.
Not too much
Very nice.
Man, this is so stiff.
Okay, good. It's a new one. It's not a flashback. Very nice. +80 pages. Sorry,
Nice.
60 + pages. My mistake. No, he does good work, so I will support him.
Do it.
You put my kid in me, mate. Oh.
You got in there name or whatnot.
Are you putting in your information?
No, I am. I'm putting it on Twitter right now.
Ah,
So
I memorized some out of
I'm weird because whenever I want to back a campaign, I usually don't do it
like
immediately. I usually wait for some reason, and unless sometimes I'll do it right off the bat, like 90% of the time, I just like hold off mainly because I need to
if you open up all three of
give
them,
myself that
then you
it's
just grab
worth
one of them.
spending the money to do it. I'm
yeah.
very frugal, so it's hard for me to let go of like $20-25 for a comic book. So
Especially when you won't see it for 2 years.
yeah, I mean this one. I mean I'm sure. I mean he's been pretty good with his. He doesn't take 2 years to put out a comic, but
Furnace?
I'm just
You need to go buy wood.
kind of shy about letting go of my money. So like
I understand.
I feel bad. I mean, I haven't even. I love his book, but I haven't even bought the new edition of what was it? Oh, oh my gosh, my brain is mush.
This guy, the
Wraith of God.
he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I love it. I mean, I loved Wraith of God 1, and when Wraith of God 2 came out, I was like,
This guy.
yes, but
The
it's just I can't.
music makes the scene.
I'm gonna get it, but
I just can't.
no, it's just that if I bought every book that I liked and I wanted as soon as it came available, it's like I wouldn't have any money, so I have to sort of like sparse it out. I have to space it out too.
Yeah.
I'll get it, but just not immediately.
One of these days.
Yeah. But my purchases have really slowed down over the last 3 years. I was buying like every book that was coming out initially, and then now it's like, I'll get Aaron's book, I'll get T-Bird and Throttle. If you put out a book, I'll probably get it. But yeah. Oh, and I was getting the Tim Lim books. And I like them, but he started making them hardcover, and I was like,
Started. I thought they always were.
No, they were traditional floppies at first. The first, I think 3.
Oh, really? I have one. I didn't buy it, but I work with the printer, so he sent me a bunch of samples of stuff.
Cool. But yeah, the hardcovers are too heavy. I can't put them in bags or anything.
You can't lift them with your weak arms.
I said my chair. I'm weak, Mike. These arms are made for drawing, not lifting things. So I can't like have 50 hardcover books of a comic book.
Sure.
So if it were a paperback, that'd be fine. But I think I got like two of the hardcovers, and I was just like, that's enough. So if it's at this point, if it's a hardcover, I usually don't buy it. So
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever, dude.
Sorry, Mike.
All right, this is gonna be it for this. Oh, crap.
What happened? Oh, there you go.
Well,
Looks nice.
Here, I got
the
silver
spaces.
this time.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do here is select this area and then fill it with white, because I'm just gonna have them freestanding. It's not gonna be like, I'm not gonna do backgrounds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can merge them and move them wherever I want.
Let's put a furnace in the furnace.
Hmm.
I'll try and do it. Look at that.
Oh, you doing that manually? You don't have like a magic wand tool?
I do have a magic wand, but I left little gaps. So
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
More. Lonely. I miss the lonely. More.
all right, I'm just gonna do that part here.
Oh, it's gonna be done like in a second.
Just merge those. See?
Hmm.
And then just bring those on top of, I guess, the top.
Hmm.
And then let me turn this off. I don't know.
Okay, there we go. Ah, I see. Hmm. Careful of tangents, Mike.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it.
Yeah, it's.
See, when this stuff wasn't there, it made more sense.
Yeah, can you make it bigger? Would that
I
be?
mean, I can, but I don't wanna. It'll get too fuzzy.
Yeah. Mm.
Just have him sitting on his arm.
I know that's the thing. It's like shoot.
With that, I can stick it in the. Nah.
It's too small.
2 rope, 2 gears.
I can.
1 man. 2. And a lot.
I can fade this out.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was gonna say. I mean, if those figures in the background were pushed back, it would work.
And I can just-
And a lot of shotgun shells. And a lot of shotgun shells.
Oops.
No mixing him?
That'll do.
Mm. Hmm. Hmm.
And so we do again. There's not a charcoal.
You see the whole screen? The whole spread? Yeah, you don't want to redraw those figures bigger.
I don't want them big.
I understand. I don't mean
Yeah.
big, but bigger than they are currently.
I mean, it would
Not that. Well,
take up their space.
yeah.
I think
No, bring it down. Bring it down a little.
Get some predator.
Well, you got to be careful of trim.
Oh, okay. That's the edge of the page. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that's about as big as I'd want to get.
Okay.
Military facility. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Military facility. What? What's that? What's that? Huge raid. Let's go to that. It's pretty big. Wait, is it their base?
There's this white space, Jason.
Have the colors filled.
Oh, jeez, the cops found me.
You can fill it with blood splatters. How about that?
Yeah.
You do live in California, so police sirens should not be a strange sound to you.
Shocking, says Hervoyer, how other people draw Cyberfrog better than the creator. It's because Ethan doesn't draw very well.
Oh man.
They're getting ready to power.
What do you want from me?
What
What do you want from me?
I'll just let them.
are
I don't know. I'm
you
rating.
gonna watch the new Velma TV show?
No. Why would I? I mean, what a weird.
I know, it's terrible. Oh gosh.
Might go check it out. Huh? Let's go.
Oh, there's a rumor going around that Adam Driver's gonna play Mr. Fantastic,
I want
which is horrible.
I'm
gonna go ahead and not care about that either.
Yeah.
Got where the car is.
I actually liked the old Fantastic Four movies, even though,
Which ones? The ones from the 2000s?
yeah.
I liked everyone except for Jessica Alba. I thought she was terrible.
But then again, I mean, it was Jessica Alba.
I know, but it's just the whole.
She was terribly, terribly cast. But
Yeah. the whole, like, bleaching her hair and putting white
contacts.
makeup on. Oh my gosh, it was hard. It was like watching white chicks with the Wayne brothers. It's like, no. I'm sure there's at least one attractive blonde woman in Hollywood you could have hired.
All right. Hey, you want to watch me color?
Oh, sure. Ooh, I like that. The green. I like
There's only
that.
one left. Push up. Went up the hill.
Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah. Very cool.
Dang it. Stupid video.
He's sensing fear.
Has really good aim. How does
Yes.
it do that?
Very nice. Very nice.
There's no one sticking up behind. More counters. Unless you're the tree. It's spite.
Should have been Sarah Michelle Gellar as Sue Storm.
Oh no. Oof. Oof. Too old.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, the age thing. Because it was the 90s.
What? The 90s? What do you mean?
He's saying it should have been
This is Elon Musk.
instead
No.
of.
Well, the Fantastic Four movies came out in 2004.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah.
How old was Sarah Michelle Gellar at the time?
I mean, she was just finishing off Buffy, wasn't she? So she's probably, I guess she was early 30s.
I could deal with an early 30s Sue Storm.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, but no, no. She would not have been good. Yeah, you know who I always wanted to play? She's probably too old now, but Alice Eve.
Who's that?
She was in Star Trek Into Darkness or Beyond Darkness or whatever, the one with Khan, with Cumberbatch playing Khan. Trek.
I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, if you Google her, you'll see
Or
her.
boy, this is Blacklist. I mean, this is Lone Star 3.
Yeah.
This is page 30. No,
Vic
30, 37, 38, I think.
Vic says, "Did you hear the prejudice term Jason calls blacks with vitiligo? He calls them Dalmatians and burn victims." Into Darkness, yeah, Gloria, yeah.
Oh.
No, I thought she would have made a great Sue Storm. I don't know who would make a good Sue Storm.
Yeah, I can't think of who you're talking about. I'm too lazy to look it up.
Okay. I will find a picture of her and then I will show you in the see.
So this is how I've been coloring. I just drop my shadow over everything and then I just erase my highlights. And then I go in with a white layer to do highlights. And
Okay,
then
repeat that one more time.
So I drop my what do I do? 69% purple overlay layer over everything, all of the figures.
Yeah.
And then I go in and I erase the highlights.
Okay. Huh.
And then I do additional highlights on top of the highlights on places where I want that.
Oh.
And then I do different color dodges and burns and overlays and pin lights and whatnot, different effects. And then I go over on the very top layer and I'll do my glow layer for anything I want, shiny, glowing, special effects stuff.
Okay, that's all, Steve. Share screen.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good Sue Storm.
Yeah. She's actually blonde. So.
She is actually. That's the thing that drives me nuts. It's just like in Game of Thrones. They cast all the blondes with brunettes and all the brunettes with blondes, and it's like,
yeah.
Why don't you just cast a freaking blonde as a blonde?
Right.
What's the problem here?
Yeah. I imagine it's just a question of acting. Probably the best person to act the role was probably brunette, and so.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think the look of a character, especially like Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah.
Bro. Seriously.
But she has like white hair.
Yeah.
So I mean, are there like that?
No, but you could pick a blonde and bleach her hair a little bit.
Well, she wasn't
buying some god awful wig to friggin'. Oh my gosh, the wigs in season 1 were horrific. Fuzzy Creature wants to know how the printing is coming on Shadow the Conqueror 1. Sorry. We're having some we have a meeting with the printer on Tuesday? I think Tuesday. He's got to finalize a bunch of stuff and get us our proofs and all that kind of stuff. So not as far along as we were hoping, but there was some stuff that came up that was unforeseen. So is it done? Oh, it's done.
There was 3 of them.
Look how fast I colored that.
Vic says, "Isn't Jessica Alba still better than most of these actresses today?" No, she's not. What about the girl from Harry Potter? Maybe she's good. She's not. She's a terrible actress. What's her name? Hermione.
Oh yeah, she's terrible.
She's a horrible. I've seen her in other things. She's a terrible actress.
Once again, spoilers.
Oh, he got you there.
The vampire bit someone's neck. Oh no.
I know, right? Spoiler. Vampires bite people.
Emma Watson. Yeah.
Oh. Man. Okay. Bro,
Mike's coloring technique.
Money
My color technique.
can't have Ross.
Yeah, Kelsey actually was giving me some pointers on a page I did, and
Cool.
it was helpful.
Yeah. He's a great artist. I love
So bad.
seeing him work.
Yeah.
He's a really good overall artist. Great penciler, great inker, great colorer.
Yep. Storytelling, layout.
Yeah. Very
He's a journeyman.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's why. I mean, but I'm surprised that he's not a name artist, because he's so versatile.
Yeah. Well, the issue with the comic book industry is that you just have to land the right book
Yeah.
to become a name artist. Otherwise, you can be an artist. Like there's a lot of guys out there that that you talk to other artists and all the other artists love this artist. I'd rather be one of those artists than, somebody that just got lucky landing on some book because you're friends with an editor and whatever.
No, that's the homing missile.
I really like that third panel with his face. I mean, that's the only thing you've really so far, but it pops. I like it.
Thanks.
I did not know there's 3 turns. I think.
And what I try to do on these panels is like, I only did the white highlights on the key characters.
Okay.
So that they would pop, even though everything's being shaded and everything. It's like the ones that you're focused on
How
are
many doors you got in there, boy?
are the ones with the highlights.
Hey, you guys like Mr. Beast?
What's the difference between you guys and manga? Manga is literally just the Japanese word for comic book. If you mean stylistically, then I don't draw cartoony heads on.
It's power.
It's just a stylistic choice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like all manga looks exactly the same, but
No, it doesn't.
an awful lot of it does.
I mean, I love Crying Freeman.
There goes our
I mean, the art on that is phenomenal, but it's quite a bit different from Dragon Ball Z or Naruto.
on the right here. Oh, but
See how easy that is when you're just erasing highlights?
card.
Mhm.
You can buy them. Of course.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
You said you use a 60% purple.
Yeah, opacity, 60% overlay.
Overlay. Okay.
And that's just kind of my go-to. I know when you're outdoors, it should be a blue. It really should just sort of be reflecting the color of the environment. But I just usually always use purple because
Okay.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
No, I mean story. What do they do so much better? Well, almost every manga that I can think of is just a create-our-own series. They don't have like Shonen Jump doesn't own Naruto, right? The creator owns and publishes through Shonen Jump.
Mm.
And that one creator sticks with that project. I mean, that's just like Usagi Yojimbo. Usagi Yojimbo is like probably the closest thing to a manga because it's 20 years. Actually, now it's like 30 years, huh?
It's
30 years.
over 30 years, isn't it?
One guy doing one story or
Did
one.
it start in the mid 80s?
Yeah, something like that.
Hey,
that's not important. That's my point. Is
yeah,
it's like, so you go to the store and you can get Usagi Yojimbo in a constant stream from that
Right.
same character, same creator.
right. Yeah,
That's about it. It's a land.
Cerebus was
yeah.
similar.
I think it's just a diversity of vision, you know, as opposed to Marvel has all these characters, but they're under they can only do certain things because Marvel won't let them go
Yeah. Hey boys, it's 2:00. Wrap it up.
past a certain point.
What else should I show?
The whole thing.
Oh, this is just inking.
Ooh. Wow. Is her name? And she'll
Lyra.
It's terrible. When I saw her face, first thing I thought of was that little girl Greta. How dare you!
Thunderbug.
Someone else is getting in.
A lot of fighting mangas plot is so stupid and simple, like Fist of the North Star, JoJo's Bizarre, Baki. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've never read the manga, but the anime is hilarious.
Mm.
What? Ike. Oh.
JoJo.
You haven't seen Spy X Family yet, have you?
No.
Ah, gotta watch it, Mike. It's good.
I don't have time. Last time I had to just sit down and watch anime was when I had COVID.
Mm.
I watched like a lot of Hunter x Hunter.
Mm. Revoyer says there's this new manga called Fighting Rooster. Wonderful stuff. Is it coming out in Walmart?
The crate's not there. Huh? The crate's not there. No, it's right there. Yeah,
Well, I think I watched Demon Slayer during that time too.
The crate's not
Demon
there.
Slayer. Oh, right. Yeah.
It hasn't spawned. Are you kidding me? Oh, you know, just kill a scientist on it if there's any.
That's nice work. Very good.
Okay.
Normal scientist. What's the point?
You gotta feel it when you draw it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Mike was feeling this.
I'm gonna go explore
Always.
facility. Our facilities.
It's pretty much my wife's figure.
Pretty much every female character you draw is your wife. Mike. Okay? I think we all know this. Your wife with blonde hair, your wife with brown skin.
Robotic
Look, it's Jill. But just it's a different alternate universe version of her.
people. Maybe stick on the road and see if we can find a road farmer. Those are always.
Can't believe we have more people watching now.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This.
Hit that like button. It's 19 people watching, only 14 likes.
I got 2 people watching on Facebook too. It looks like.
Oh,
Right.
Say hi if you're on
Look,
Facebook.
Prentice
watching.
is in the open. Prentice is in the open. Right there. Kill him. Good.
Vic says, "Can you imagine Mike using an etch-a sketch and making this?" Well, he is using an etch and sketch. Hey, Dee Dee's here. How you doing, Dee Dee?
Hey, Dee Dee.
He's in here.
He said, "Don't be picking on our lovely Jill. Nobody's picking on her. We're picking on Mike."
Yeah, I'll pick on Jill a little later.
Then Jill put him in his place.
I like my place.
Hmm.
In the space. 2. Bows.
So does she have powers as well? This character?
Yeah, she's an Arch Knight.
Okay.
All the Arch Knights, they go through this ritual that grants them these powers that bind with the light. It gives her Arch Knight abilities. Light Binder or Light.
So their abilities, are they based on the Sunstone? Or
No, the light in this world is sort of
There's a guy behind you.
the deity.
Okay.
Down there.
And the power that is granted is
Behind that big rock.
from the light.
Okay.
So, like, literally, the light gives them powers.
Okay.
Noir,
The light-
what's up, Noir?
Kill him.
Says, hi, Mark. Hi, Mark.
It's like a gun.
Is the light sentient, or is it like more of just like the Force?
It's a deity. It's not a
Oh.
force.
Okay, so it is sentient in a sense.
Yeah, because like one of the characters got
How?
visions from the light
Okay.
to
Gotcha.
meet with the other character.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow. I was like,
Scribbling and bibbling and bibbling
I don't
and
want to
scribbling.
jumbo, dude.
Word Nerd says looks good.
Hey. Don't hear.
E grazie.
We should have the robotic labs. There you.
And there's nobody. Stuck nobody in here.
Are you kidding me?
He's
Who's
been
nobody?
he's been in almost every crowd scene I've done since 1990. When did I start? I was 93, I think.
Wow.
I started putting him, like, I'll just sneak him in there. So if you go through any of my old books,
Mm-hmm.
you look in crowd scenes, more often than not, you'll see him in there somewhere.
Okay, I'll look for him. Now, who is he? I guess I assume he's one of your creations, one of your characters.
Yeah, he's nobody. His name is Nobody. So I got the name from My Name is Nobody.
Right.
You know that movie?
Mm-hmm. I've heard of it. Yeah.
It was really, I was going to do a cartoon strip called Way Out West way back then. And it was about nobody who just is a dude who ends up in this just crazy, like, cartoon world. But he's totally stoic about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a punker. And, like, doesn't care. His, like, situations don't phase him.
Right.
So, like, I just remember the one strip that I drew. It was like he was standing at a bus stop, and there was like this frog character on one side of him, and like a rabbit character or something like that on the other side of him.
Mm-hmm.
And the frog character like eats the rabbit, like his tongue just goes, and then he like eats the rabbit character.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what's happening here. Oh, that's I was doing the stones. And then I just had the character go, "Where the hell am I?" And so that's why I created Nobody. And then I ended up just sticking him in crowd scenes instead of making a comic strip.
Yeah.
And then what's funny is when I was doing Black Tide,
Mm-hmm.
Debbie, the lady that hired me to do the book, she started noticing Nobody
Right.
because she was looking through everything with a fine-tooth comb. And
Yeah.
she's like, I love that you put this little character there. She's like, I'm gonna make him into a character. I'm like, what?
Can we just find one?
So she
No.
like, no. But she did. I'm like, whatever. So I'm gonna make him a spy that's like always gathering information and blah blah blah. I'm like, whatever.
Cool.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. All right. Well, I guess that's long enough. 2.5 hours. Thanks for joining me, Jiminy.
Sure, no problem. No, I enjoyed watching your work. Very interesting. Very enjoyable.
Well, you want to tell everybody where they can follow you and watch you?
Oh yeah. You can follow me on my YouTube channel. It's called Illustration by Design, and I do drawing live streams, and sometimes I do speed drawings and the like. So if you would go subscribe. I just passed 1,000 subs, so this coming Wednesday, the 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing a giveaway of 10 free pieces of original art to my subscribers. So if you want to be in the running, then you should go to my whoops, I thought it would post it, but it didn't. Let's see. Try it again. I'm trying to post it in the chat. There we go. Bam. Go to that link, www.illustrationbydesign.
There you go.
Whatever. It's right there in the chat.
You know, I noticed from this angle, you can see that I have white hair right there.
Yes. You are an old man, Mike.
I know.
Old man Mike Miller.
I don't know what to do about that. I better pluck it.
Yeah.
Get rid of that thing.
I think it'll be replaced by 2 more if you do so.
No.
Do it,
doesn't work
Mike.
like that.
That's how it works.
It's not. That's not
Exactly
how it works.
works, Mike. It's a rule.
I'm gonna get it.
Leave it.
Get it.
Get just for a minute, Mike. Don't do it. You can't. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mike.
Gotta get it.
Oh, see.
I know it's there. I can't.
By next week, Mike will be completely white-haired.
Ah, there it is.
He'll look like his vampire antagonist by next
You
week.
know how hard this is to do because it's not mirrored, so it's like
I know.
really.
You
I got it. Wait, is that it?
you're losing viewers, Mike. Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it.
Look, you can see it.
Double it.
Ha
Mm-mm.
ha! Damn, I plucked 2 of
Gus
them.
Kern says, I see ASMR drawing and now I'm scared. don't worry. There's only about like 3 of them. So,
Look at that.
All right, you just got another sub from
hey,
Morgan.
thank you very much, Word
Oh
Nerd.
man, that's a new gray hair. That's only like 5 inches of it is gray. The rest is brown. No, that means
Yeah.
it's a new one.
Lion
I've been trying to get rid of my grays.
Lion Ratton says by next week you'll be bald.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you very much for subbing. Yeah, so on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, I will be giving away 10 free pieces of original art to randomly to my subscribers. So if you want to be in the running, subscribe and make sure that your YouTube account is set for public, not private, because if it's set for private, then I won't be able to see that you're a subscriber. So
Hey, you know what you need to do, guys? Get over there and just like before you go to bed, just start playing his videos. Like go on one of his playlists or something and just play it so that it auto plays the next one because he needs 4,000 viewing hours to get
yes,
monetized. And,
yeah.
that's kind of the trick is people need to just watch tons of hours. So
Yeah, just watch all my videos, go to bed, and just have it running.
Yep.
Nonstop, so that
leave it running on your phone, on your computer.
Yeah. Go to the public library. Go to my YouTube channel. Just hit play, and then leave the library. So
Excellent idea. Excellent idea. There you go. You can head on over to the Apple Store. There's lots of iPads and whatnot there. You can just open all those up and
there you go.
there you go. All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. God bless us, everyone. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. Bye.